All right, ladies and gentlemen, James Monroe Iglehart.
How you doing?
How you doing? Great. Who is your favorite superhero and why?
My favorite superhero, and this is the honest to God truth, and most people who know me know this, is
Why?
Why? It's a deep question, and I'll try to make it quick. I love Batman's his moral compass. His moral compass is one time in his life, something bad happened and he couldn't do anything about it. So he has focused his entire life to make sure that that kind of thing doesn't happen again. Now, is it a little over obsessive? Yes, it is. But when I was a kid and bullies would bother me, I would always wish I could be Batman to defend myself. There was also a second thing I loved about Batman. Bruce Wayne is the actual mask. Batman is the real person. Bruce Wayne is who he shows the public so that they can have someone to talk to. And I don't think I've ever said this on, maybe I have, I don't know if I've ever said this in public, but my wife and I always laugh because there are two. There's James Monroe Iglehart, the performer, and then there is James Iglehart, the guy. And I've always looked at Batman like that because when I was a kid, people always used to tease me about how I spoke. I didn't speak black enough. I wasn't strong enough. I wasn't this enough. It was something not enough. So I built a character to placate these punk asses. And then the real me would plan what I would do to get to where I wanted to get to. Now I can show my real self, but when I was a kid, all the way coming up, once I got married, I let that go because, it's better to be you and honest when you're doing business. Let people know who you are. And if they know who you are, they know how far they could go. But when I was a kid, it was the creating that character that could talk to people and letting my real self plan what I was doing. And Batman did that. Also, 3, Batman has the dopest gadgets in comic books. I don't give a damn. Don't get me wrong. Iron Man is dope. I get it. But Batman has the car, the plane, the boat, the cave. Come on.
I gotta tell you, man, you just made me get choked up. That was beautiful. That's really beautiful. You did it. Congratulations. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay, what is one quirky thing that you can do? Sing, rap, beatbox, voices, impressions, sounds. One thing. I know you can do a lot of those things. What's one?
I do a lot of really stupid, quirky things. I can't show you, but there is never a time where my wife and I are making a chicken or a turkey that I do not, after cleaning the chicken or turkey, this is a full body chicken turkey, that I do not turn on Peter Gabriel's Sledgehammer and make it dance like it did in the 1980s.
Okay.
That is something quirky that I do. It happened the other night. My wife, she had a chicken. I had the chicken. She goes, don't do it. And I was like, okay, Google, play Peter Gabriel. I was like, I can't help myself.
Incredible. Okay, cool. What superhero powers do you want?
That's an interesting one. Just one. You know what? I'll cheat. I'll mix it together. It's kind of like Professor X. Telekinesis and telekinetic, to be able to, I think it'd be dangerous for my ego to be able to read people's mind, but I would still want to. But I am lazy. I never want to be able to, I hate getting up trying to find the remote control. If I could just think and have it come to me, it's kind of like having the force, but still be able to read people's mind.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I like to get those bag of chips. Bag of chips. Telekinesis, being telekinetic. Yeah.
Perfect. What is your superhero power now?
It's also, I'll cheat on this. It's a mixture of two. I am a positive laugh creator. I won't say I'm a comedian, but I do love making people laugh. So I'm a positive laugh creator. I like to write things that make people laugh. I like to create memes to make people laugh. I like to be on stage to make people laugh. I like when people are laughing, they're happy. Even you could be in your lowest moment, but someone can make you crack a smile. And just for that second, that person is happier. And I like making people laugh. All of my heroes, as crazy as they are, Richard Pryor, Robin Williams, Whoopi Goldberg, John Leguizamo, Billy Crystal, Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock, George Carlin, Lily Tomlin. They're all Mel freaking Brooks. They're all Jackie Gleason. They're all comedians. The Looney Tunes are my favorite cartoons. Goofy, with the exception of Genie, is my favorite Disney character. So Genie and Goofy are my favorite. My wife calls me Donald Duck because I flip out a lot. I love making people laugh, and I love watching things that make myself laugh. Those are my favorite things. So my power is positive laugh creator, to make people laugh for a positive moment.
That's such a beautiful gift to give. All right, you kind of touched upon this. What is one real life superhero that you know?
My wife, because Dawn, when she's the type of person that will come up to someone and help them, but she won't take any credit. And the crazy thing is, everybody wants to go out and help other people that they don't know. They want to make sure, let's help this is gonna sound crazy. Let's go help the homeless. Let's go help the women of the world. Let's go help the children of the world. And I'm totally all for that. But when your family is in trouble, it's amazing how you don't look to help. You go, oh, hey, my cousins are in trouble. Dang, that's terrible. I wish I could help. And you don't, but you'll immediately go out and help someone you don't know. My wife is one of those people who has taught me to pick your family up. Those kids need help. Pick them up, help them go to college, help them get an education, help them get a job. And all of a sudden you watch them grow up to help other people, because my wife helped the kids. We helped the kids in our family. And now the kids in our family, my niece, who I call my daughter, who is getting her master's degree in social work. Her social work is helping other people. But that wouldn't have happened if Dawn hadn't looked down and said, hey, your uncle's on Broadway, so you could do anything. I'm a scientist, you could do anything. I'm a woman, I'm a scientist, I'm tall. I'm a tall scientist woman, you could do anything. So now the kids go, well, I guess we could do anything. So when they talk to other kids, like, what are you talking about? We could do anything. My uncle and aunt could do everything. We could do everything, so could you. So when I think about a hero, I think that's what I think about.
That's beautiful, man.
And the crazy thing is, she's in the other room, probably on a meeting. Her meeting probably stopped. She probably heard me talking about her, and she'll probably go, what the hell were you talking about?
Wow, man, she's worth celebrating. That's beautiful. Congratulations. What is your passion?
Two things. All I've ever wanted to do was to be on that stage and hear the applause. In doing that, I get to make people happy. In doing that, I am happy. I know what my skills are. I'm an entertainer. I am not a great businessman. I do great in my entertainment business, but I am an entertainer. And my job is to entertain people. So even in times like now, COVID, what can I do? Does anybody want to hear the opinion of an entertainer about what to do during COVID right now? No, because I act and sing and dance for a living. But while you are quarantined, and I use the word quarantine because I don't mind scaring people, while you are quarantined in your house, if you turn on my Instagram and I make you laugh, or I take you away from what's going on for just a moment, then I've done the job that I have been blessed with. If I can use a rhyme from my mind and do some hip hop to make you flip flop, to make you finger snap while I bust a fucking rhyme on this rap while you record on this Zoom and I keep up this groove to make you move. If I can think you do that and say that guy's a Broadway star, and then you sit back and go, oh, Black Boy's got bars. If I can do that and make you smile, then that is my gift. And my passion is to make people feel better with the gift that I've been blessed with.
Ooh, wow. Ooh, okay. Wow. You know your power, man. Okay, lightning round. Okay.
Got it.
Would you rather fly or teleport?
Teleport.
Are you an introvert or extrovert?
Extrovert.
Would you choose Wolverine or Cyclops?
Wolverine. I hate Cyclops. Don't get me started.
Do you prefer sweet or salty?
Sweet.
Batman or Iron Man?
Please.
YouTube or Netflix?
Oh, come on. Okay. You know what? All right. YouTube.
Okay. Wonder Woman or Captain Marvel?
I'm sorry, y'all. I write for Marvel, but Wonder Woman.
Hey! Super strength or super smart?
Super smart, because I'd rather know what's coming than be able to block it.
Last one. This is for comic book people. Your favorite illustrator or your favorite writer?
I have two favorite illustrators of all time, and I have one that is very, very close to my heart. Alex Ross is my favorite. I love that man's paintings. He everything looks so real. The first time I saw an Alex Ross painting, I lost my mind. Him. Jim Lee has drawn some of the most amazing things ever. Then one of my favorite writers is a guy named Dan Slott, because he's the one who created the Spider-Verse. I also love Peter David, because Peter David is a good friend of mine and a wonderful, great writer. But I have to give a shout out because I never saw my words come to fruition until I met Ray Anthony Height. He's the guy who's drawn two of my comics for Marvel Comics. He drew Marvel Comics Presents 3, which is the Spider-Man comic, and this last one from Marvel Voices called Inspiration. So yeah, I know I gave you too many, but that's my crew right there.
That's amazing, bro. Thank you so much for that.
My pleasure, man. No problem.
Thank you for all you do.
Bro, I do my best, man.